Hello everyone, welcome to this new video. Today I'm going to be storing some photo cards, and today is going to be a really long video because I usually have like around 70 to 100 photo cards for my videos when I store them. But today I have nearly 200 photo cards, so it's a lot more than what I usually have, which means the video is going to be super long. So yeah, let's not waste any time and let's just get straight to storing the photo cards. So here are all the cards that I have to store today, and as you can see, it's a lot more than what I usually have. And also, I just wanted to quickly mention that maybe you could already tell by the shadows, but I am using artificial light today because it's getting dark earlier again, and I can't really use natural light right now. So I usually try to not to, but I had no other choice today. So if you see like shadows or more glares than usual, it's because of that. I will try to work my way around it as much as I can, but just know that that's why. So I'm gonna start with this binder today, which is a very sad binder because it basically only holds one S. However, I for some reason decided to spontaneously buy 2 Mingyu photo cards. I don't know why. I don't even really collect Mingyu, but I bought the photo cards, so I'm gonna store them. So these 2 are the ones I bought. There's no thought behind it whatsoever. I just thought they look cute, and yeah. So I'm just gonna put them in. I don't plan on like fully collecting Mingyu whatsoever, by the way. This was just a very spontaneous purchase that to this day I still don't know why I did, but I like the photo cards, so I'm just putting them in here. Then let's move into this binder, which is actually also kind of sad today. For this binder, I only have 1 Xian card, but it is one of the last 2 I needed to complete her album photo cards, like most recent era not included. So I have this one now, and I'm just missing this one. So like, if you have it and you like want to sell it, please let me know because I would love to finish teddy bear era. Then continuing on the theme of A5 binders, I'm gonna do this one next, which I believe is a new one and I haven't shown yet on my channel. But this is my new like second A5 girl group binder, and the reason I decided to get a second one is because the first reason was because I just thought these vibes, like these darker vibes, were so different from the lighter vibes in the Stacey and Ive binder that I just kind of felt like they didn't really go together. And so I wanted to like separate them, and then also that binder I feel like is gonna fill up quite fast. So I was like, well, if I'm gonna collect more girl groups in an A5 binder, I might as well get a second one. So that is this one. So in here I obviously have Purple Kiss, for which I don't have any cards, but then over here I have nmixx, and I really don't know what I'm doing with nmixx still. So if you saw my last video, you know that my bias isn't Jiwoo anymore, it's actually Haewon, and I do have 2 Haewon cards, but I still am not sure what I'm gonna do with this Jiwoo card, because part of me wants to keep it, but another part of me is like, well, you don't collect her anymore, so you should probably just like get rid of the card. But like, yeah. So for now, I'm just gonna put like Haewon's regular OO card over here. And then I can put like her like special limited one up here, I guess. And then I have this one, which is I believe from the second album, yes. And I'm just gonna put it over here. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing with nmixx right now, so this is all a bit random, but yeah. And then back here, I actually have a new group that I fell in love with. This binder is not very stable, but this is a new group that I fell in love with, and it's Kiss of Life. I love them so much. Their debut is amazing, and I just love it, and they're all amazing, and I'm just so excited for them, and I really hope they are gonna do well, which I feel like they are because their debut did pretty well, so I have high hopes for them. So I believe there's like an order to these photo cards, but I don't really know that. So I'm just gonna put the 2 photo cards I have right here. And I'm gonna put this pre-order benefit in this corner. And then the last photo card can go over here. So that's really exciting. Oh my god. So next is the A5 wide binder, for which I actually made decent progress. So first we have lesserafim, and I have completely finished Anti-Fragile, which is so nice. So I can take all these sleeves out. And then I'm actually gonna put this one first, which I believe isn't the like technically right order, but I prefer it this way, so that's what we're gonna do. And then for the bottom row, I have 3 compact cards. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in this order. Which I don't know if there's like a technically correct order for these, but I'm just doing them like these because this one is like a very different concept. These are both at the beach and that one isn't. So I feel like that's a nice card to put in the middle. So there we go. That's my first lesserafim page completed. That is so nice. And then I just have one sad little Unforgiven photo card. These photo cards are definitely a bit harder to find for me, especially with the new Instagram updates. My Instagram has finally updated and I hate it so much because I literally cannot find anything anymore. And it's making it so hard to trade, but I just hope it's gonna get better in the future somehow. Probably not, but yeah. And then here, I believe this cover is new and I'm so happy with this. It's so cute. I got this cover made by Chloe. Her shop is called Cherry Cloud Shop. So if you want a cute binder cover like this, you can go over to her Instagram. Yeah, that's very cute. And then what's also very cute is the fact that I have a lot of cards for Hiya. I actually don't have these 3. These are still on the way. Are they? I think they are. Yes, they are still on the way. And then I do have this last card that completes the album names confuse me so much. Village of Perception Chapter 2, I believe this is. Ring My Bell. So that is this page completed. And then I have some cards for Village of Perception Chapter 3. And I didn't really think about how I wanted to lay these out, but judging by the stickies I put on here, these are gonna go in the middle, and then these are on top, on the right, like that, I think. Or do I want these on top and like these at the bottom? No, I want these on the top, okay. So that's those cards. This one is definitely one of my favorite cards from Hiya. It's just so adorable and I love it. I just realized I might have put these in wrong because I believe I put these in the right order, like in version order. And if the colors, like the green, what is it, red, pink? I don't know, and blue are like the same, I think it might be in the wrong order, but for now I'm just gonna let it be like this. What I am gonna do though is remove this little sticker. So that's it for my A5 wide binder. So next we're moving on to the bigger binders, the A4 ones, and I'm gonna start with my miscellaneous one. So in this binder I actually am starting off with a new group that hasn't been on my channel before yet, which is kind of exciting. This might be a surprise to people, but I am starting my Everglow collection. The reason I'm starting it now and not earlier is because of like the whole hiatus thingy going on. I was kind of scared they were gonna disband and I didn't really want to like start a collection only to have that group like disband like 2 months later or something. I just didn't really want to do that. But now that they had their comeback, I can finally comfortably collect Everglow because I'm not scared of them disbanding anymore. And the member I am going to be collecting is Anda. So I originally made like a plan to do like a 6 layout because it kind of works out because we have like this and then 6 cards each for the next 3 albums. However, I ran out of space, please ignore this. However, for their new comeback, they only have like 3 cards, I believe, so that doesn't really work. But I will see what I'm gonna do with that once we get there. For now, I'm just gonna start storing these photo cards. So I have one photo card for Hush, which is this one. They actually don't have the album names on the back, which is interesting because usually a lot of groups do have the album names on the back. And then we have one for Reminiscence. Is that how you pronounce it? I think it is. We have this one. So one thing I've noticed about Onda is that she never has her like natural dark hair color, which I enjoy the light colors on her, but at the same time I'm like, her scalp is probably having such a bad time and I feel kind of bad for her. But yeah, I have this card for this. Oh, it does have the album name. I don't know how to pronounce this though, so weird math equation. That goes there. Then we have Last Melody, for which I just have this card. And then on the last page, I have this card. So there, now we have a full page. Then we have gidle, for which I have this Soyeon card that I traded for. So I can put that in the middle spot where she goes. And then this page is finally completed. If you don't know, I don't really have a bias in gidle. I just put the cards that I pulled on this page, but I pulled a dupe of this one, so I traded that for whatever other card I didn't have. So that's what this page is. So next, it finally happened, y'all. I finally have some photo cards for xikers. These pages finally aren't gonna be empty anymore, which is, it took way too long, honestly. And also, I've been thinking about my xikers collection and I'm thinking about making changes to it. For now, I'm just gonna store whatever I have. But, yeah, I think I might be changing it in the future very soon because I'm just not really happy with the way I'm collecting xikers right now, which is like very obvious in the way I literally didn't have any photo cards up until now, when they literally debuted more than half a year ago. So I just need to see what I'm like actually got. Oh, I just realized these aren't the same version. Oh, that might bother me. For now, I'm just gonna let it stay there. But yeah, I finally bought the first 4 photo cards for xikers that I needed. So the pages aren't empty anymore, which honestly was a long time coming. It took seriously way too long. So yeah, the pages are still sad, but at least they are less sad than they were before. And then back here, I actually set up for 0 base 1. I love 0 base 1, oh my god. I can't even explain how much I love them right now. I can't believe this. I'm gonna see them live at K-pop Lux in London in like 3 weeks or something, which is like so crazy and I'm so excited. Yeah, I can't wait. So next I'm doing ateez, and ateez, the stack is a little bit crazy and you might be thinking, usually save the biggest stack for last, why aren't you doing that for ateez? It's because a lot of these are the image cards and I'm just gonna speed that part up because it's OT8 sets and I feel like most people have seen the image cards by now. But I did still want to show me putting those in, so I'm just gonna like fast forward, cue Somi, like that clip. So yeah, even though this might seem like the biggest stack, I think twice is gonna take the longest in the video. It's getting dark and I keep seeing shadows in my window, which is absolutely horrifying. But then it's just my cat that's moving and being crazy and jumping. So yeah, it's kind of scary. But Look at the progress I made on treasure photo cards for you know. I'm so excited because these are actually quite hard to find. So I'm really happy with these, and I only need 2 more for this page and 1 more for this page. However, I think I am gonna try to find a sharp cornered one for this one, because I do have sharp corners for all of these. And Fever Bar 1 is also all sharp corners, so I think for like aesthetics and stuff, it would just be like better if I got the sharp cornered one. And then we can skip forward all the way to Hiya, or spin-off, I guess, because I have the last 2 cards for this page that I needed, which are the QR cards. So this one goes here, and then this one goes in this corner. I did move these 2 around. I believe I didn't show that on camera, but I did move these around because this way you have like this concept and then like the jackets in the middle. Even though that's the same outfit as these, I just thought this looked better. So that's that page. And then I have 2 more cards from my OT8 set. So I have Yosan and I have San. So I just need someone Uyang, and then this OT8 set's actually done, which is really nice. And then we can move on to Outlaw, which is the rest of the stack. And it's kind of crazy. So I did set up for this, and I am gonna put them in the way I like wrote it down. However, I might change that because I made this like setup when we didn't have like clear pictures yet of the cards and only descriptions, and now we obviously have clear pictures, so I might change these around somewhere in the future, but for now I'm just gonna put them in. This card is so adorable. I love this card. Oh my god. Wow, I actually have this row completed. That's very funny. So that's that row. Then I have both of the digipack cards, which this is literally like spot the differences because they look so similar. But yeah, one thing that is probably gonna bother me, however, is this. I have one of the US versions because I got a Target digipack because I wanted the pop because it was cute. But that does mean that one of them comes with a yellow back, which I didn't realize when I claimed it, and I only saw it when the album arrived. So that might bother me. However, we're just gonna roll with it and we're just gonna put it in. So I think I'm gonna put them like this. Yeah, I like that. So this one at the top and then this one at the bottom. I really liked the whole like pink with purple and blue vibe, but I guess the Target digipack just had to ruin that. So that's all I have for the regular album. It's so obnoxious. Oh my god. So then we get to the, I keep wanting to say poker albums, platform albums. And I ordered like 28 platform albums, yet I still wasn't able to pull all cards, which is sad. I did pull a bunch of dupes, but it's okay. What is this supposed to be? I think this is heart. It's so cryptic right now because I have no idea what is what. Then we have this one, which is glasses. And we have the peace sign and the hand. Peace sign at the top. And the hand one at the bottom. For this, I think I'm actually gonna keep this page the way I originally laid it out. I might switch like these 4 amongst each other though, to like make it fit better. But for now, I like it. And actually, my plan was to put one of the QR cards in the middle here, and I think I'm going with this one because it looks more like a selfie. There we go. I didn't pull the like white version QR card, by the way, so that's why that's missing. And then we get into the madness that is the image cards, which there is so many, and this is gonna take a while, but it's okay. So these are all the image cards I have, and like I said, I'm just gonna speed this part up because it's gonna take absolute ages. So that is all of the image cards. And I don't know if these are like the original sets that they came in, but I decided to reorganize them myself because I wanted to put like the ones that were closer up together and the ones that were like further away together. For example, you can really see in this set that these are like way closer to the camera and then these are like way further away, and I kind of wanted to like sort them in that kind of way. So yeah, that's how I kind of organized the image cards. My binder is so much fuller now, but it's okay. And then we get into pre-order benefits. So I have this little stack of pre-order benefits. So we can move on to this page. I am just gonna ignore what I put on these sticky notes because I don't even really know, or like remember, I should say, how I wanted to do these. So I'm just gonna get these 4 that I have right now, which are all in the same outfit. Oh my god. That's kind of funny. So I want this one over here. This one's so cute. Or should I go like crossed? I don't know if I have another one on the way that's in that specific outfit. I actually don't think I do. So maybe I should just put them like this, actually, like the 3 ones that look like each other on the top. I think I'm just gonna do that for now. If I do have another one on the way with that outfit, I can always change it. So that is that. I'm just gonna take off this. I do have a bunch more on the way. They just haven't arrived to me yet. Then we have this page, which I have an OG8 set for the mini records set, except Mingy, because he still hasn't arrived, which is so annoying. If you didn't see my unboxing of the albums, basically Mini Records messed up and didn't give me any Mingy photo cards, even though I ordered well over 8 albums. I ordered 28 actually, so that was kind of annoying. I did message them and like they sent the cards, but they are currently at my Hiya and I don't have anything else there, so I don't really want to send just Mingy photo cards because it's gonna be really high EMS for just some photo cards, like 3 photo cards or something. So for now, this spot is gonna remain empty and sad, but it's gonna be filled up soon. So yeah. And then, oh yeah. Then I have this one, which is like, this is like my little miscellaneous random page in which I just put things I get over time, and I try to keep it chronological. So I bought the birthday gift, and so the photo card is right here. These are so random. Maybe I should like fill this up. Nah. And then over here I oh, this actually fills it up perfectly. I have more somewhat pre-order benefits that I wanted to keep for now, at least. I might like trade them away in the future, but for now they're just gonna, why is this here? For now they're just gonna like vibe here. And then I also have these, which are also just gonna, yeah, vibe here for now. And actually, now seeing this, I am gonna fill this up with some white sleeves. So the cut I just made in the video might be a little bit of a weird cut, but that is because I decided to re-record this part of the video. And the reason for that is that the glare was just too much in my opinion, especially on my Etsy binder, because for my Etsy binder I use double spreads, which means you need to see like both sides of the pages, and since the glare was mainly on this side, you weren't able to see this at all, and yeah, you kind of need to for this binder. So I was like, I'm just gonna re-record it because this is too bad, I cannot fix it. So here we are. So for my Etsy binder I got this very cute cover made, which is also from Chloe, Cherry Cloud Shop, the same person who also made the Harana binder cover. And I really love this one, it's really cute. This whole concept is just, I love it so much, and I'm really happy with this. So first card for Itzy is actually really nice because I have completed my top 3 icy collection. So this Yeji can go here. Then for Wannabe, I just have 2 cards. Like I believe I said this in my last video, but Wannabe is definitely a more difficult era. But I'm getting very close to finishing this era, so that's really exciting. Then I don't have anything for Not Shy, but I do have this last Shadow card on the way, so that is really exciting because then Not Shy 85 will be completed. And then we can move on to Crazy in Love. And for Crazy in Love, I've actually made unexpected progress because Crazy in Love was a more difficult era for me, so I felt like this was gonna take longer, but I managed to find 4 out of the 5 cards that I still needed to complete this, so just missing this Leah. So let's just go ahead and put them all in. There we go. I'm not really satisfied with these pages, by the way, now that they're almost completed. I don't really know why. I don't really enjoy the way they look. I feel like these 2 concepts just clash a lot. Like separate, they look really good, but like together on this spread, I'm not the biggest fan of them. But luckily that'll be changed very soon. And the reason for that is I am slowly, keyword slowly, working my way like backwards on collecting 85. So yeah, I have this checkmate page. I'm collecting basically 85 for all album cards. And right now I'm just doing Cheshire and checkmate, and then obviously the new comeback, Kill My Doubt. But I haven't received my albums for that yet, so I'm just gonna be focusing. Did I say Cheshire? I don't think I did. What did I say then? I don't know. I'm gonna be focusing on Cheshire and checkmate right now. And so that'll also, like, once I get like back here, once I've nearly finished these 2 eras, or like 3, because Kill My Doubt is, well, yeah. But once those are nearly finished, I will be going backwards with all the other eras. But yeah, for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and store this Leah card over here. There we go. For this top row, if you're wondering, by the way, I'm doing the clear cards, but I don't have any of those yet. I do have Leah's on the way, I just forgot to mark that off. I also have this one on the way, I think. So, yeah. And then I have 2 of Leah's cards over here. This one goes at the top, and this one goes at the bottom. And I have this Yuna. So that is that. I feel like it's going pretty well, except for like the clear cards, which are a bit difficult. But other than that, I feel like I'm making very decent progress. And then on to Cheshire. Cheshire, I'm still not sure how to pronounce it, but it changes a lot. But yeah, I have this first page actually fully completed. And then this page is very sad because I don't know, finding Chedom's cards has been so difficult recently, which is surprising to me because I feel like she didn't like used to be that difficult. I do have this Chedom card, so that's very nice. And then I also have this Glasses Yuna. I actually had this Chedom, but I like traded or sold it, I believe. So that's a bit sad, but yeah. And then because I thought 2 spreads for Cheshire wasn't enough, I decided to also do this spread with the neon cards that I already had OT5 for previously in like this section of my binder, and the unit cards, because these unit cards with cat ears are just cute. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna collect them. And the way I laid this out is not what people usually do for Itzy, I feel like. And usually I wouldn't do this either, because usually I like to stick with age order. However, since... oh, I already took that out. Since I have this spread layout and everyone basically has like their own rows, I wanted to keep that person in their row, if that makes sense. So I have a Yeji unit in both of these, I have a Leah unit in both of these, and then etc. for the other people. Because I thought that just looked better, in my opinion. It works better in my brain like that, so that's what I decided to do. But that does mean they're not in age order, but honestly, I'm not that bothered by it. I kind of prefer it this way. So that is the units and the regular album cards. I'm just missing 4 because I have this one on the way. And then I have my empty pages for Kill My Doubt. And I have, finally, some more Checkmate pre-order benefits. It was really difficult for me to find these for some reason, because in the beginning I was very picky about them. I was like, oh, but I want that one and I need that one. But I decided to kind of like give up on that because I just wanted to like finish this, I guess. So yeah, I have all of them. This one is on the way. So in my next video, hopefully this is gonna be completed. That's it for itzy. And then because I didn't want to keep like switching back and forth with the different lighting, I decided to also re-record the Twice part. But for Twice I didn't put in the sleeves again because I have way too many Twice cards. It's a bit insane. So yeah, let's just get started with this. I will try to kind of like speed through this since it's this many cards. If you're wondering what these light pink sleeves are, that is something new that I'm trying out. And it means that the card is on the way. I didn't do it in my Etsy binder yet because I have way too many Twice cards on the way, honestly. And I kind of like, I am going through way too many of these stickies, as you can see by the amount of stickies that are on here. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just try it. And if I don't like it, I can always go back to using my little stickies. But I felt like this was a lot more... What is the word for that in English? Overzichtelijk. I have no idea. Easier to see, I guess. I really don't know what that word is. Wow. But yeah, as you can see, I have added some sets in there that weren't there in my last video. Because apparently I wasn't collecting enough Twice already. I just really love Twice. I'm actually seeing them in 2 weeks. Literally 2 weeks, and I am so excited. I cannot wait. I totally forgot to mention this, but I'm also seeing itzy in 3 weeks. That totally slipped my mind, but I will be going to K-pop Blocks in London, and itzy will be performing there. And it's just so exciting. I cannot wait. I am thrilled to see them. So, oh my god, literally Twice and itzy were my ults from like 2019 to like 2022. Itzy are still my ults, Twice not anymore because ateez kind of took that spot. But maybe with like seeing them live, they might rise to my ults again. I don't know. Seeing people in concerts always make me very like, I don't know. It makes me more excited about those groups again. And I really don't know why. I just really love concerts and I'm so excited to be seeing these groups live because I have waited for that for honestly years. You might have heard me say like, oh, once itzy will come to Europe, I'm definitely going to see them. And I thought that would never happen because JYP groups, they basically never come to Europe. But now Twice and itzy are both coming at like literally 1 week apart. And it's crazy and I am just so excited for that. Oh, I just can't wait. And maybe I'll post like some concert clips on my stories on Instagram. this keeps happening. I don't know why, but it's like not like always. If one of the cards is slipping out at the top, it's always Momo. Like it's always this top corner spot that is slipping out, and I don't know why. It's really annoying, and I wish it didn't happen, but yeah. It's definitely less now though that I'm using these bigger sleeves, because when I used like my small sleeve, oops, oh my god, I don't mess. When I was using my small sleeves, I cannot multitask, I swear to god. Okay, finish your sentence. When I was using my small sleeves, they would slip around even more because it was just too small for these Ultra Pro pockets. And that is also why I'm not the biggest fan of the Ultra Pro sleeves. Also, they just don't really look aesthetic, I guess. Because one thing that I find with Ultra Pro pages is that they're all slightly different sizes. So like the edge might be longer on some of them and like shorter on others. Like this is a perfect example. This one has like, I don't know, 4 millimeters of extra space on the edge, and this one has like none. Like from the seal, it has like no extra space, and it's like really annoying. Those are like small, I guess, aesthetic details that are bothering me about these Ultra Pro pages, and it's making me want to switch them. But I currently have still like 80 Ultra Pro pages that I haven't used that yet, so I don't think I will be switching my pages anytime soon. But yeah, that is something that does definitely bother me, since I don't know, they're all like slightly different sizes, and I don't know why that is. I just wish it wasn't like that. So on this page, I just wanted to quickly mention that I know this Chio technically doesn't go with this set, because this is the set where they're all holding this little heart. But I just really like this Chio card, and since she's in the middle, it doesn't really bother me as much. Also, it's still the same concept, same styling, so I feel like it's fine, and it's my collection, so it's my decisions, and I wanted this one, so that's why it's there, if anyone was wondering. There's a dog barking outside. Huh. So this page, I'm actually really surprised with how far I've gotten with this set, especially since it's like supposed to be like the super hard plushie set. But as you can see, the only member I'm missing is Chio with her like elephant. And I think that one is definitely going to be difficult to find, because I don't see it anywhere. But like I've already got 8 out of 9 cards I need, so I'm very happy with that. This set, on the other hand, is way more difficult. I don't know why. I just cannot find anything for this page. So if you have any of those, please let me know, because I am looking for them. Then Ready to Be. I really hope I can finish Ready to Be soon, because I don't know, since it's the latest era, I really wanted to finish it first. The most recent era is usually the easiest to collect, because people still have like fresher albums and are still looking for trades. And so it's usually just easier than the more earlier eras, like for example Yes or Yes. I'm really struggling with Yes or Yes, by the way. So I was really hoping I could finish this soon, and by the looks of it, it's going pretty well. I only need this Mina for this page, I need 2 for this page, but then for this one I need 4. This one is definitely a bit difficult. But I just hope I can finish this soon. Oh, also this set, yeah. This one isn't going too great either. But I feel like overall I'm very happy with like the progress I've made on my toys collection. Like, I'm really happy with everything that I currently have in here, and I'm really excited to like finish my first pages, and I'm very happy with the decision I made. I was very scared I was gonna regret it, because it's just a big change, and I had a lot of empty pages. Like all my pages literally look like this, and I was going from pages that looked like this. So going from this to this was definitely a bit overwhelming at first, and I was like, oh my god, what did I do? No! But right now I'm very happy, and I wouldn't go back to top 3, honestly. I'm rambling. It's my skill, rambling. So that was it for my Twice binder, and that means that's also it for all the photo cards I had to store today. I feel like I went through it quite quickly, which I'm very happy with since I had so many photo cards. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!